Hey gang, and welcome to Film Director Reacts, and today I'm super excited. I'm reacting and breaking down the trailer for Cary Joy Fukunaga's feature film, No Time to Die, which is the new James Bond movie. And I know I mentioned the director first. It's because I love this director. He first came on my radar years ago. My girlfriend at the time made me watch Jane Eyre with her, which I was like, no, I don't want to watch this, but I watched it and it was amazing. There's one particular scene, I don't know if any of you guys have seen this movie, but it was this guy was talking to this girl and they're standing around this tree, and the way that he directed it with the tree and with the composition and those two talking was unbelievable. And I was like, I kept on saying to her, I'm like, this guy is a really good director. He was originally a director of photography, like a DP, and then he moved in being a director. And I was like, I gotta keep my eye out for this guy. And he did a few smaller like things, and then he directed season 1 of True Detective, which is one of my favorite series of all time, first season only. And apparently he had a lot of disagreements with the writer Nick Palazzi on the set, and they just butt heads a lot, and which is why he didn't come back for seasons 2 or 3. I mean, the official reason was that he was busy, but I think the real reason was they didn't get along because he creatively was demanding certain things and was changing the script. And then if you watch seasons 2 and 3 of True Detective, they're, you know, just not that good. So I really think that a lot of the reason the season 1 was so good was specifically because of Cary Joy, because he's such a good director and he gets a chance to do James Bond, which is fantastic. It's going to be so good. So let's check this out, guys, but first the intro. My name's Paul Leach, and I'm a writer-director in Los Angeles. I've been interviewed by such publications as The Huffington Post and the New York Council on Cultural Affairs. I've worked with Emmy winners and Oscar winners, and the feature film that I directed went to Cannes. In this series, we break down footage from the point of view of a film director, and we will stop often to look at shots. If you have not seen this video or this footage before, please go watch the whole thing all the way through, because again, we stop all the time and then come back here and break down the footage together with us. So again, please, if you have not seen this trailer, watch the trailer all the way through. I'll put a link in the description, and then come back here and then break it down with us. So here we go, because we're going to stop a lot and look at all the shots. So let's check this out, and action. Yeah, this is so good. So what you have here is all these, man, it's such a good shot. You have all these sort of reaction shots. When you do action, what you do is something happens and then you sort of show what happened from that action. So for instance, here's a car, hits that, jump, and then you're gonna see the reaction, or the reaction from the jump. What happens? All those inserts of that hitting the wall and down.
The past isn't dead.
Beautiful, Cary.
James, fate drop.
The shot here, I mean, it's so beautiful.
James.
So this shot here, we talked about this in the Dreamcatcher video, Deja Vu, if it's still up. Like when you have people on opposite ends of the screen with all this distance in between, it really shows distance between those two people. It's a great way to show that people are at odds and there's a long distance, big space emotionally between them.
Fate draws us back together. Now your enemy is my enemy.
His name is Safin.
And what does he want?
Revenge. Me.
When her
I like that when they show the guy with the mask.
Revenge.
The mask is distorted, his face, but also this rippled mirror makes him even more distorted. Great.
Me.
when her secret finds its way out.
I like that actress. Is she French? Look at this light.
When her secret finds its way out, it'll be the death of you.
Guys, look at this lighting. Unbelievable. And this is Cary Joy. He probably he being a DP, he knows exactly what kind of lighting he wants. Whew, beautiful.
You can imagine why I've come back to play.
There's a young lady in Santiago I want you to meet.
A lot of tracking shots. Love these.
Salute.
I met your new double O. She's a disarming young woman.
I get why you shot him.
Yeah, well, everyone tries at least once.
James Bond.
Good reveal.
We both eradicate people
Bird's eye.
to make the world
Beautiful.
a better place.
Look at this perspective here.
People.
So again, action, reaction.
To make the world a better place. I just want to be a little tidier.
These sets are unbelievable. Nice.
Come on, Bond. Where the hell are you?
Yes, so good. So there's probably a follow car with this.
Where the hell are you?
A follow car, but on the side. So there's a car coming here on the side. There's either the camera is on the car itself, or there's a crane arm with stabilizer that's actually taking these shots. But look at the beauty of the shot, like how synchronized it is, and the composition of these. So check it out. So here we see the foreground of this bike, and in the midground you have these two synchronized cars going over the edge. Beautifully composed.
You ever flown one of these?
Nope.
Harder to tell the good from bad, villains from heroes these days.
Get in that reveal shot with the windows.
What this is?
He's going to kill millions.
If we don't do this,
Oh, that's cool. Just the framing of this shot. Beautiful lighting, beautiful framing.
there will be nothing.
That's awesome. I love how he let us see that whole action and cut away. These are my favorite kind of action sequences where you don't cut away, where you let us actually see the action.
There will be nothing left to save.
You're so good, man. These trace rounds look amazing. It's crazy. Awesome. Great stunt. It's fantastic. I'm telling you, I mean, I like the new James Bond series, although there was one of them that was really a miss as far as directing. The one that had like all the fast cuts in the action sequences where you couldn't really tell what was going on. It was either the second or the third one. But seriously, this director, Cary Joy Fukunaga, is so good. Like, combining this franchise with Cary Joy's directing, it's going to be unbelievable, guys. This director is out of this world. He's one of my favorites, and I'm super excited to see this. So for No Time to Die trailer, James Bond trailer 2, it's a wrap.